Guys, what's happening? It's me, Robert Kelly, my man Paul Virzi. It's a Bone to Pick podcast. Thank you so much for subscribing. Make sure you like, comment, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and spread the word.
Yeah, rate and review the show, and thank you so much to the people who signed up for our Patreon. Continue to do so and spread the word on the Patreon. It's doing well, and that show is for you guys, for your bones.
And if you guys have fan bones, we've gotten hundreds and hundreds, literally hundreds and hundreds of emails. So make sure you send them to bonetopickcast@gmail.com. Fan bone, video bone, whatever you got, send it there, and we will read it on the show. Or if you're a member of the Patreon, we're going to be reading the fan bones. We do extra episodes every week just for Patreon members only.
Yep, and we're going to try to get to every single one of them. As long as you're not a lunatic, we're going to get to them. So keep putting them to the website.
Wow. Let's just get into the show.
Okay.
What's happening, everybody? I'm Robert Kelly.
And I'm Paul Virzi.
And this is a Bone to Pick podcast. Buddy?
Yes, we're back.
It's good to be back.
It is. It's good to be back. You're looking good. I like the Chucky shirt.
You like this shirt?
Yeah, I like the shirt. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest. Can I be honest with you?
I like when you're honest.
I got to be honest. I'm digging the sunglasses and the beard and your whole getup. I'm actually, the rolly. I mean, you're fucking, what?
I'm going to tell you, this is the...
No, don't do that. Don't do what you do.
What'd I do?
Take the comp, because I know you.
Because here's the problem.
Here's the problem. You can't take it. You can't accept love.
Okay, thank you.
Thank God.
Thank you.
I mean, there we go. Hallelujah.
This is what this means.
Here it is. There it is.
This is what it means, though.
Yeah.
You gave all this guy, the beard. I'm liking the shirt. I'm liking the rolly. I'm liking the look, the whole look. The new. What it means is you didn't like the other look.
No, it means that you look great
today.
We all have good and bad days.
So you're saying I had bad days. You're saying I have mostly. Whoa.
No.
You're saying I mostly have bad days because this is the only time you've ever said, dude, I'm liking your look.
Okay, can I be honest?
I mean,
you
say, can I be honest, a lot.
Well, here's the deal. I mean, you've transitioned.
Whoa.
I mean, you look like a different.
I didn't transition.
You didn't?
I'm a male.
No, I mean, but you fucking lost a ton of weight. You look good. You're in shape. You're going to the gym.
Okay, all right.
You got to see that.
All right, I get it.
That's all I'm saying.
I get you. All right, so you're liking the new Bobby better than the old Bobby.
I love both Bobbies.
But you like this Bobby better.
Well, you didn't have this. You didn't have this before either. That's the other thing.
So
you're throwing a new look. Yeah. See, because what you did is it wasn't just the weight. You threw other shit to it.
Yeah, as I lose weight and I work out, I can wear. They didn't make this size in XXXT. So my fat stomach didn't pop out when I lifted my arms up.
Well, I was just saying you look great.
Thank you very much.
I like the beard and everything.
I will take that.
But you know what you do?
I thought, okay, well, this is not going. I mean,
no, but you know what you do?
What do I do, Paul? What do I do?
You know, I called Bobby the other day. You know what? You want to go to your bone, or should I just tell this story?
No, you
okay.
little bone. You tell me. Tell me the little bone. This is supposed to be my little bone, but it's your little bone now.
No,
so
you could. No, you do.
I don't want the bone. I want you to have the little bone.
No, it's not even a bone. You can't take. Is this what happened? Bobby, who's one of my dear friends. Okay, what? Okay,
this is what you Italians do every time. You always get a setup. I love you to death. I would take a bullet for you, but you're a piece of shit.
No. Bobby was driving. I knew that Bobby was driving from New Hampshire. You could confirm this.
Last night.
I see, this is the friend I am. Everybody, not just a podcast partner, this is the friend I am. I see Bobby go on social media, and I know it's storming outside, and I see him say goodbye to his family up at his house 4 hours away, and it's pouring, and we talk. And I said, oh, man, he goes, yeah, I just got in the car. We talk about some things. We get off the phone. 2 hours later. 2 hours in a 4.5 hour drive. I called back, and you know what I said?
What?
I said, hey, bud, is it raining? Is it raining out there? How's it going? And how much? Oh, I got so much time. I got so much. I said, yeah, that's great. I'm just checking up. And you go, yeah, no, I appreciate it, but it's the first time you ever did it. Like you want to find the thing. It couldn't just be, oh, and then he goes into a supermarket to go shopping. No, then he goes into a gas station and goes shopping. And I'm petrified for him.
Okay.
I'm petrified. You go shopping for a fucking smokeless
I wanted to smoke a cigar in the truck, and I needed an ashtray.
I know, but you can't.
And I needed gas.
Yeah, but you can't do that.
And I needed snacks. And I needed an agua. I needed to make a pit stop, God forbid.
Okay.
And I had to go take a pee.
Okay, all right.
Okay?
But I do that.
I'm sorry that I had to stop at a certain point
Okay.
to refuel everything.
Now let's do this act out.
Well, I want to. Okay.
Let's do this act
All
out.
right, go ahead.
I'm driving. I'm driving from New Hampshire. No, I'm driving.
Well, nobody drives like this. You're not in a 78 Cadillac. You're not in a fucking Eldorado, 1982 LD, just driving like this with no power steering.
Okay, I'm driving back from New Hampshire. 2 hours in, you call me up and you say, "Hey, dude, I know it's raining. I want to make sure you're okay." Do it.
Hey, dude.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you?
Bobby, what's up, dude?
Hey, dude. I know it's raining. I just want to check in, make sure you're all right.
Dude, thank you so much. Dude, you know what? I could use somebody to talk to because it's been 4 hours. It's raining. Yeah. Things are going good. What's going on? Thank you so much for calling. And guess what? You didn't notice, Mikey. You didn't notice a butt. There was no, but you never do this. What's going on? You're always feeling it out.
Here's the problem with you. You fucking jinx me.
Who?
You.
I didn't jinx you. I saw the weather.
Jinx me.
I saw the weather, like every human, knowing that it's 90% chance of rain.
Don't tell Paul that he's jinxing people. You know he's a guinea gypsy. Don't. It's gonna freak him out.
A guinea gypsy. That's what you are. You are a guinea gypsy.
Yeah, I kept going, "Hey, dude, is it raining yet?" Dude, why you keep talking about the rain?
That's what
I don't know, because it is, because it's rain.
Mike, he kept going, "Is it raining yet? Is it raining yet?" He was manifesting, using the universe to send rain my way. He was going, "Is it raining yet?" He's putting it out in the universe. He's putting it out there going, "Is it raining yet?"
It was pouring in my house.
It wasn't where I was. Stop wishing your shit fucking horse town on me.
Okay. All right, you know what? Go do your bone. I'm sorry.
Okay. We're going to the bones.
Going to the bones.
Big bones, everybody. Get ready.
The big bone?
Oh, we'll go big bone.
We're going big bones.
Big
yeah,
bones.
you had the little bone. I'm not doing a little bone. You had the bone.
I had a little bone.
And you called me up out of the blue. We usually talk. We talk.
Yeah.
We end, and we're done.
Yeah.
You call back out of nowhere going, "Is it raining yet?"
I was worried.
Who the fuck does that?
I was a friend who was thinking of his friend in the dark.
Okay, what were you worried about, Paul? That
I watch crime shows. Listen.
I'm in a 4-wheel drive Ford Tremor, okay, with 22-inch wheels.
You know what annoys me?
You think a little rain? What do you think?
Can you do me a favor?
You think I'm riding like this in the rain?
Well, first of all, it's like this. But can you do me a favor?
What? Yes.
I don't like when people explain something to me with their eyes closed. Okay, don't fucking do that. Okay, these fucking guys that go like this, your eyes were closed for about fucking 19 seconds. His eyes. Did you see that, everybody? He went like this. He went, and you do this. You don't do the eyes closed. Okay.
You're right. I'm gonna give you that. That was very dicky.
Yeah. The eyes closed is a fuck.
I don't want to look at you.
All right. Go to your big bone.
All right, let's just go to regular bones.
Regular
bones. Big bones. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go, everybody.
Oh,
then we there's a transition here, right?
Yeah, you could do. Wait.
Right? Do we have a transition bone?
No,
right?
yeah, but that comes in after. So.
All right. Let's go to my big bone, Mikey. Oh, fuck. Where'd you learn to throw, you sissy? What the fuck is either over there or over here?
He almost didn't reach Brenda on that
Give me
one.
another shot.
I mean, come on, my arm's right here. My big bone, Mikey.
He's fumbling.
Right in my head.
There we go.
All right, anyway.
I'm clearing 48 screens.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Here's my bone.
Bone 1.
Hi, everybody. Hi, all the boners out there. Paul, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Mikey, good to see you.
How are
Everybody out there, here's my bone. Enough. It's got to end.
I love it.
If you have an action movie or any movie and you have a car chase scene, no more motorcycles in the chase scene. You understand me? All I have to do, if I'm in a car and there's 2 motorcycles, 20 motorcycles coming up behind me. Gush, 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 gush.
Everybody's
gush,
dead.
Gush, gush, gush. Gush, 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 gosh, gush, 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 gush. You're all dead. You're on a motorcycle. You hit a bottle cap. You flip it over. You're dead. I mean, enough. I just saw a movie last week. I'm gonna tell you, spoiler alert for you nerds. This stupid Indiana Jones. They're getting chased by motorcycles. And you just smack them into a tree. What? If I was a guy in a mob, whatever, the Nazis, what was it,
What? The Yakuzis?
What the fuck is it? The Yakuza, what's the Japanese one?
The
Yakuzas.
No.
Yakuza.
The one from no, not the Conrads.
We're the dumbest people in the world.
Wait, the Japanese one.
Yakuza.
No.
Akuzu.
Well, in the Rush Hour movie, what were they called? Triads.
No.
No?
No, the Japanese one.
Oh, that's the Chinese one. The
I want
Chinese one are the triads.
The Japanese is the...
Yamaguchi.
No.
No, that's
a restaurant.
No,
That's Bishuteki.
dude, that's a figure skater.
Yakuza.
Yakuza, okay.
Why?
You're in the
Y-A-K-U-Z-A.
Yakuza. You're in the Nazis. You're in anything. I don't care what you are. If I'm on the if I'm the motorcycle guy in the mob and you go, hey, go chase that car, no.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know, because it's very dangerous to ride a motorcycle.
Yeah.
It's very dangerous to ride a motorcycle on cobblestone streets.
Yeah.
Okay, and I don't want to do it because I'm going to get hit. I'm going to hit something. I'm going to hit by a bike. They all die the same way. Whapped into a tree. They open the door. They hit the door. They flip over.
Yeah.
Or they kill. Never in the history of car chases has a motorcycle won.
Right.
And they continue to shove them in movies, chasing. And the people in the car are like, they're behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whap. Whap. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I'm Harrison Ford. They're right behind us. Don't worry about it. Break, push, bam, dead. Fuck them. Whoop, over, and then run them over.
It's so unrealistic. Great Bone.
I hate it.
Stop it. It's unrealistic.
I mean, it's a motorcycle. You're done.
it's done.
Oh, the one with the sidecar? What, the guy in the sidecar must be like, stop!
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
I have no control.
Not only that, he's got no weapon, or he's along for the ride to get killed.
He's just sitting there like this. We're gonna die.
Some extra.
Yes, some Nazi. Are you crazy? I mean, dude.
Yeah, that's a good one.
There was a TV show I watched. There was 2 movies I watched. I went and saw the new Harrison Ford Indiana Jones.
How was that?
Dude, all right, listen. First of all, look,
no.
I don't want to make a race thing, right?
Oh boy.
But it's the 1950s, and there's a black chick that's the head of the CIA unit that's going after Indy. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
And it's like, dude, what the I understand it, but
Right. You don't want like the diversity casting and the times where it
Just-
wouldn't be.
yeah, make
Just
her-
make it realistic.
make her somebody else.
Yeah.
I don't care. Put a black chick in it. I don't care. But don't make her the head of the CIA yelling at Nazis. I
Yeah.
mean, it's only been 8 years since they were fucking.
Yeah, I was gonna say Obama was president. It took Obama to be president in 2008, right?
I don't know. They're just jamming in.
Yeah.
Like first of all, it's like this girl's fighting. She's fighting people and winning.
Was
It's
it good or no?
It's like crazy. And then you see like the video. No, it wasn't good. Took me right out of it. It's like this girl's beating the shit out of a bunch of Nazis. Are you nuts? And then you watch real footage of 2 cops trying to take out a 65-year-old black dude, and the guy just beats the shit out of the two girl cops.
Yeah, no,
It's like, come on. Look,
Yeah.
I love women, and I don't want to be a misogynist, but
No, it's not real. I get what you're saying, and it's a good bone. I watched Ozark, and in Ozark, the wife, and she was great, Laura Linney, whatever, but like, she's like calling up a fucking cartel leader and like making demands as the wife, and it's just like, dude, like you're talking to one of the most ruthless fucking like cartel, like
yeah,
it's
dude,
just you gotta just no,
it's not a real story.
Yeah.
I guess it's made up. I understand you can do whatever you want,
Right.
And you want to give people, but then you hear the real stories, and you're like, this has nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
you know what I
no.
mean. So now we're not. So that part of it was a little weird.
Yeah.
And Harrison Ford is like a side character. His goddaughter, who's pretty much looks like a young Judy Gold, is running around beating the shit out of people.
Look.
And it's just a weird. It's just it's like. It was just like, all right, whatever.
It's overcompensation on the other side. I hate to say it, but like, just make movies that are original with new cast members and do it
Sure.
that way. Like you don't need to change Ghostbusters to all women just because it was all men. Just make another squad of women that do something. If it's not ghosts, like why take the same script? That's all I'm saying.
Like Bridesmaids was a fucking great movie.
And that's a perfect example of what I'm
Awesome.
saying.
I mean, the funniest women on the planet.
That's a perfect example.
All got together and made an original flick that nobody else could make.
100%.
You know what I mean?
That's a great bone.
It's like, just make, but look, I get it. It's a made up Harrison Ford. Indiana Jones isn't real, so you can do whatever you want. I get it. But I'm your market. I'm your demographic. I'm the guy who's what. And then you add in motorcycle, car chases. I'm out.
No,
I'm out.
And here's the other thing: the Indiana Jones that they did a few years back, like eight.
What are you going to do on a motorcycle? Tell
Nothing.
me. You're going to pull up in front of him and shoot? He's just going to drive fucking over you.
Dude, what about that rubber fucking snake in the last one where they were pulling a rubber? It's terrible.
Oh, man, it's
Stop
bad.
with it, man.
This one, they had eels.
Yeah.
I mean, they had eels that attack. And they're not like that. Eels don't do that.
Yeah, put it this
We
way.
eat eels. I love eel. I eat sushi all the time.
Here's a
I've never.
Here's the deal.
There's no attacking eels.
Here's the deal. Like you said at the beginning of this bone, and I love the bone. It's dangerous riding a motorcycle when there's no chase. Like it's dangerous riding a motorcycle. If you're on a motorcycle and there's a light drizzle, the chances are you could die.
100%.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, a motorcycle is terrifying.
Yeah.
Never mind doing 70 down a highway next to a car that's trying to bump you off the road.
Yeah.
You're not winning.
No.
So enough. No more motorcycles and car chases. All the cars, unless you make a motorcycle that's like impenetrable, whatever that word is. Impenetrable. What's the word?
You had it, impenetrable.
Impenetrable. What?
No, it's in
Oh, we suck.
yeah.
Invincible?
No.
Invincible? I'll go with
Impenetrable.
that.
Impenetrable. Yeah. It's
Impenetrable.
Impenetrable.
Yeah.
That's a good bone, dude. I'll tell you something. I agree with that bone because when I watch a movie that's action packed and it gets that unrealistic, I go from like that could have been awesome to out. I'd rather watch two regular cars get in a thing, somebody hits, somebody gets into an accident, the other car gets away, than 15 motorcycles up here, 15 motorcycles, and one's going to have the guy do this.
You know a movie I watched? Extraction 2.
Oh, how was that?
Unbelievable. Better than 1.
I didn't see.
Except
What?
motorcycle. I mean, dude, they're getting chased. First of all, he's in a car. It's bulletproof. It's bomb-proof. It's like a specially made car. They're shooting 50 cals at the window and they're not going through. And then some guy on a fucking Honda pulls up next to him. And it's like, they're behind us. Yeah, stop. They'll hit your bumper and die. There's trees everywhere. Bump them into a tree.
I love it.
It just sucks. Enough. It's car on car.
Yeah.
Car on car.
I'll take it a step further. I watched an animated movie.
Sure.
Pets.
Yeah.
The Life of Pets.
Yeah.
The Secret Life of Pets.
Yeah.
And when the pets started driving the truck, and when one held the gas and the others, I was out.
Out.
And then somebody goes, well, it's just, I go, I can't,
I was out when they fired Louis. How's that? And they replaced him with Patton Oswalt. Fuck you, assholes.
Oh, that's a way to end a bone.
All right, let's do. You got a bone?
I got a bone.
Let's go.
Can I have the Bon ton?
Pass the bon ton.
Bone 2.
I want to shout out to our buddy, the real Aaron, who came up with the bon ton.
I like the bon ton. Aaron, thank you so much for that.
Yeah, you guys are coming up with great. You guys
dude.
keep sending them in. You think of something, send it in.
The Boner Brigade is getting really clever.
Boner Brigade is great. Bon ton.
Yep.
Pass the bon ton.
So I'm
love
going to
it.
change. I'm going to call an audible here on my bone.
Really?
I'm gonna change. I had a bone, but I'm gonna call an audible here because
Did I
I'm seeing.
inspire your new bone?
No, no. I was actually thinking about it, and I was just like, it just did something when you were talking. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna kind of switch, hit the switch here on the bone, and this is what bothers me. I see it on social media all the time, and I scroll through. Okay, where's my one, Mikey?
Same place.
If you're an adult,
Same place. That was
all
great.
right,
He went-
sometimes it's no, Mike.
No, it's
relax.
never been there.
It's always been there.
That's a 2.
Mike, has that been my
That's
one
a 2.
sometimes?
No.
That's the 2 always.
That's a 2, 100% of the
Okay,
time.
all right. First of all, you don't know.
1, mine. There's 3 cameras in the room.
You don't know.
Dude, that's mine. That's yours. That's ours.
Have we
That's
started?
his.
Have we started the show in this one sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a 2-shot.
Okay, all
It's
right.
on both of us.
Okay, all right. Whatever.
Your one
all right.
has always been your one.
Okay, sorry everybody.
Nah, well,
sorry,
I-
I'm not a fucking technician.
I'm not. No. That's not a sorry. I'm not taking that sorry.
What?
Because it's not a real sorry.
What do you mean? No, it's not a real sorry. It's 100%.
It's a fucking sorry.
It's a fuck everybody.
Yeah,
no.
and you shouldn't because you're wrong.
I didn't know what a one was. You don't have to.
Well, but you said it's always been that one. You're trying to make us live in a multiverse that you will. Oh yeah, no, that's been
You know
your
what?
one.
I've done another podcast here where that was my one.
Not your
right?
one now.
Okay,
Not on this
okay,
podcast.
Okay, you're right.
That's your one.
Okay, I know my one. Everybody.
I'm just saying.
Here's the thing.
Your one's right up there.
I know.
I'm going to your one right now.
Thanks,
That's
Mike.
your one.
Yeah, I know where the one is.
Your one is right
I'll
there.
fucking look at the 2 the whole time. I'll look at the 2 the whole time.
Now you're getting crazy.
Here's the thing. Adults, I scroll through Instagram and I see this, okay? Adults, I'm talking above 25. Above 25. You're out of college.
Okay.
You're done college.
Yeah.
You have a job. You're out there in the real world. You have a family. You have kids. Stop showing videos in your mid-20s and your 30s, okay, of you at a party winning in a game of flip cup or you shotgunning a beer and then screaming at the camera and slamming it down like you're a fucking frat boy and there are kids in the background, okay? All it is, it's a 12-ounce can of beer. You're not some party animal. Grow the fuck. I'm getting tired of this, like, yeah, and these fucking flip cup, and then they cheer like this, like they do some sort of like, and then the wives are involved and there's jello shots. I get it. Do that. Have fun with it. I do it. I would do it. If I was at a party and they say, hey, let's play flip cup,
Sure.
and I would even be competitive with it. Let's fucking win. Let's win. Who drinks? But like the whole idea that like you look at the camera and you slam it down and you're doing shit like that and then you show yourself people staggering drunk, I think it's fucking embarrassing, especially in front of kids. Stop it.
You mean there's kids in there?
yeah,
in
it's
the
like
video?
it's like a family party.
Oh.
It's like a family party.
Well, you know what you're doing. You know what you do. You know what you're doing.
What?
You're literally at a douchebag school, and you're the professor,
That's right.
and you're teaching these kids how to be douchebags.
Right, like like when I see like a party and these dudes want to act cool, like doing this shit and throwing it down. I'm going like, all right, dude, like I did that in high school and college, but like it's
So you're saying there's an age limit?
there's an age limit to posting on social media you staggering and falling down drunk.
I'm gonna say this: drinking, partying, all that shit.
Yeah,
If you have a receding hairline and you're still shotgunning beers,
right.
you need a program.
But yes, like what I'm saying is this: have fun, party.
Yeah.
But when you're posting it like it's an achievement,
Yeah.
and you're in your 30s and 40s,
Yeah, you're
that's
a moron.
like like I watched this guy. He could barely stand up,
Yeah.
and everyone's looking at him laughing. And then he tried to walk, and then he literally took 4 steps and face planted and started snoring in the grass.
And they
was,
left him.
and was out cold. And they left him and they laughed
were
at
laughing
him.
him,
And
yeah.
they laughed at him and they laughed at him. And it's like, at what point does like? And this is the thing. I'm having a hard time dealing with people who change when they're drunk. This is part of the bone. Okay, part of this bone is people that when they get that way, they dictate how everybody walks on eggshells around them because you don't know how they're going to behave. You don't know if they're going to get angry. You don't know if they're going to fall down.
This is a compound bone.
This is a
bone that's split.
Yeah, it's that.
Add a graphic right there with a bone, compound bone.
Compound bone. This is where the guy's drinking, everyone's having a good time, and then all of a sudden one dude's like, fuck you. And you go, what?
Yeah.
And they change everything. And I'm going, no, now there's tension.
They're bad drunks.
Yeah, now you're a bad drunk, and now everybody's like, dude, should we go home? This guy's getting weird. And you were the guy on Instagram, shotgunning the beer, throwing it down, making it a big party. And it's like, no, you're a fucking alcoholic, and you're ruining everybody's time. And you don't know how to drink like a gentleman, so you should either be in a program or not drink. Because listen, if you're a happy drunk and you just sit there and you have some shit and then you go, fuck it, that's one thing.
Yeah.
Okay? But these guys that make you feel like that and they're fucking slamming beers and like, who you line everybody up. I'll show you how to drink, and you're 40, fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Look, I've been sober for 38 years, so I don't really go to those things anymore. You know what I mean? I'm not around those people.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I was around those people. I mean, I hate that stuff now. I leave. I walk away. When it gets a little rowdy and people are all mentally, you know, they're just stupid and there's no control. Can I tell you why?
Yeah.
It bothers me? Because the next day, they can do whatever they want, right? Anything they want. Act like an asshole, say mean shit, be an asshole to you, fall in the grass, ruin the party, do what they want. And the next day, they just say, oh, I'm sorry, I was drunk. Yeah. And then they get off.
I didn't know what I was doing.
They get off.
Yeah.
They get immunity.
Yeah.
They get immunity. They get drunk immunity. Here's the thing, too. I don't get that because I don't drink. I have to show up at a party, and I'm responsible for everything that happens. So the next day, whatever happened, I'm responsible for.
Right. So if you're an asshole, you got to deal with it.
If I'm an asshole, I get the emotional hangover. I got to deal with that. Yeah. You get to go get trashed, make people feel like shit. Yeah. Do all your stupid things. Yep. Scare kids. Now you're lying in the grass. You're an idiot. You ruined the party. Everybody's like, oh, just leave them. And then the next day, was I fucked up?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
And make you fall. I'm sorry. Blah, blah, blah.
And I heard a story recently where kids were like looking at a guy going like, dude, what's going on? And this is a bone where you really should, like, I want you to make this better. And this is what we do on the show. Like, go up to the dude or go up to the dude's wife and go, hey, man, you're making things uncomfortable. And if they cause a confrontation or something like that, just have people ready to either get the dude out. Because it happens too much, dude. And I got to tell you something. I don't want to get too detailed because people might listen to this, but I had something happen recently where I was.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Listen. Yeah. It was a fictional Instagram. We started.
No. They do it on Instagram.
We started on Instagram. Blah, blah, blah. People, blah, blah. Here it comes, people. Go ahead, Paul.
Well, yeah, because
Go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, because I see.
Here's another. I'm not gonna say who it was because you're in the mob. You're in the fucking mob or something.
No.
A lot of people you don't. I'm not gonna say their names. You had a party. Go.
I don't want to alienate people on the show.
Hang on 1 second. Hang on, Paul. Go.
Thank you. You know, I was with people that I really loved and cared about. I was smoking a cigar and I was having a really good night. And somebody came in and all of a sudden the dynamic of everything changed and everyone around was doing this. Everyone around was going like this. Because this individual couldn't handle it.
Right.
Was getting completely argumentative. Was getting mean to people.
Was it a comedian?
Was looking, no. No, it wasn't a comedian.
Regular person?
Was a regular person looking around, going up to people going, dude, why the fuck do you do that? Why the fuck do you dress like that? Doing that shit. And people around having a good time. And I was like, you know something, dude? I don't mind if somebody drinks and has a good time, but when you fucking ruin this, when you ruin this time,
get them out.
You gotta fucking go out.
You gotta go. Someone's gonna tell, you gotta go.
And listen, look, dude, when I was young, I was an animal. I was arrested for fucking public urination and fucking college parties. I would do naked keg stands. I would do shots. I did dumb shit. We would funnel fucking. I did all kinds of dumb shit. I
was in jail.
Yeah, exactly.
This guy pissed outside. I went to juvie jail.
Well, I went to jail for
unarmed robbery, assault, battery, misdestruction, trespassing, breaking probation.
All right, I'm not trying to fucking compare
with
rap
your
sheets.
tinkling outside.
Well, no, I did 6 hours in a holding cell. But what I'm saying is, we were of the age to do that shit.
Right.
You were of the age to be in juvie thing. I was in the age to be a drunk asshole at college parties. When you're 45 and you're at a party staggering and slurring and making everybody uncomfortable, those people need to be called out.
I'll tell you who you got to call out. Not the guy.
The wife?
Not the guy.
The wife.
No, not the wife.
Who?
The person who invited this shadrool in the first place.
What if it's their cousin?
Beat it. You don't come.
Right.
You don't get to go.
Right, because you can't handle it.
No.
Right, you're right.
You don't get to go.
Yeah. And then when they call with that victim shit, oh, I can't come. No. You want to know why? Because last time you were here, you threw up and the kids were freaking out.
You're done.
Yeah.
You don't
You're
get
right.
to go.
You're right.
It's called consequences.
Yep.
Yeah, why can't I come? Because you're an asshole. That's
right.
why.
Yep.
The reason why people don't get sober is because people enable them to be that asshole. And then when they get sober is when they lose all that shit and nobody wants them around. They hit a bottom and they realize I'm an asshole.
And I want to tell everybody this because this can help you. The other day,
You looking in your one shot or your two?
I'm looking at the one.
Okay.
The other day,
Two's right there.
Yeah, I know. I'll go back to it.
That's your one.
The other day, I said, I was at some little get together, and I said to one of the fathers in our community, he goes, "Yeah, man, we kept talking about the Yankees," and I go, let's go to a game, but let's get a truck. And let's get a truck to take us to the game, and we'll have the truck pick us up so we don't have any stress with parking. So we'll just go with the car service. We'll go back. We'll have a couple of drinks on the way there. And I strategically invited people that were in that truck and at that game and back in that truck that were going to be people that you could fuck with all night, and you knew from 4 or 5 o'clock at night from when you get in the truck until when the game is out at 10:30 and then back home by 12, everybody could hang. And guess what? It was the fucking greatest.
Right.
We 2 beers in the truck, went to the game, a hot dog and a beer, smoked a cigar in the park, got back in the car, went back to my house, had one nightcap. Everybody was chill. Nobody was an asshole. There wasn't the one guy slurring. There wasn't the one guy over cheering, and it was perfect. You got to strategically pick it, and unfortunately, the assholes got to go.
You know what else they call that night?
What?
Boring.
Yeah, dude, not boring. No.
We're in bed by 10:35.
No, we stayed in my house and drank till late. But nobody acted like a fucking asshole. That's the point. Those guys got to be called out because they play the victim. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, they do that shit.
Dude, I got people, I'm not going to say it, but I know people very close to me that when they drink, they get fucking yappy and twatty and angry, and it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I call them out. I just say, listen, I'm out. Why? Because I don't like talking to you like this.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to talk to you. I'm out.
Yep.
Bye.
Yep.
And I'm like, dude, I don't drink. I don't fucking drink.
Yeah.
So I'm not living your life.
Right.
I'm not living your life
Right.
because you're an asshole.
But listen, you get divorced, you call that guy.
Call that fucking guy. You get some chicks over.
You get
have
to
some fun.
you go to Vegas.
You have some fun with that lunatic. Right? That's the guy you want.
You get divorced.
You videotape him, you get a bunch of likes. Look at this piece of shit. He fell down in
You
horse
see me
shit.
shotgunning a beer like, oh, Virzi's fucking relationship went south. All right, that's my bone. I feel better. You done
was
with your
good.
bone? You feel good?
Two good bones.
2 good bones.
2 good bones. All right, this is the part we go to fan bones, everybody. Shall we?
Fan bones.
All right. We've been getting so many emails from you guys at bonetopickcast@gmail.com. Hundreds and hundreds of fan bones. So please keep sending them in. We're going to be reading them all. We're going to be doing them on Patreon, and we're going to be doing them here on the show. So let's get into some fan bones,
Let's
shall
get
we?
into some fan bones, guys.
What do you got, Mikey?
So we have S. Braun. She did not leave her full name, but S. Braun.
Love it.
Who wants to say that her boyfriend introduced her to the podcast and swears she's never laughed so hard. So thank you to her boyfriend.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. This is why this podcast is great. I'm going to tell you why it's great. Is because
Yeah, because it's the best, better than everybody else's.
yeah, and anybody can listen to it. I don't care. You're left wing, right wing, center, girl,
skinny.
vagina, dick and vagina, whatever you got. This podcast,
Yes, it's for you.
it's for you.
Yes, because
everybody's
everybody
got
has the
bones.
bones.
Everybody's got bones.
Everybody's got to get it out.
Yes.
You got to get it out. So come here. And what's her name? S. What?
Let's just S. Braun.
S.
We'll
Braun.
call her
Thank you so much.
What do you got to say, Esperanza?
Yeah.
Lady Bone Braun.
Ooh, lady bone.
She called herself Lady Bone. That's incredible.
Oh, that's what I did. S. Braun.
Okay.
It's a bitch bone.
All right.
Not
That's-
a bitch. Not a bitch like a mean. Like
Right,
you know,
right.
like a
Yeah.
like a badass bitch bone.
Yeah.
Her bone is when couples sit side by side in booths or at tables when it's just the two of them at a restaurant.
Good one.
It's the only acceptable way is when they're watching sports. Otherwise, sit across from each other like normal people.
I love it. I love it. And I think it's weird. And here's the deal. If you're in a functioning, normal relationship, you're supposed to sit across from the individual and kind of talk to them and look them in the eyes and look them in the face.
Yeah.
If me and you go and eat out and we go like this and there's not a TV on, we're psychopaths.
Wow.
We are. That's a great bone, dude.
Can I just make a little amendment to this though?
Yeah. Amendment bone?
I say the first month of a relationship,
Yeah.
you can sit on the same side.
First
I
month?
say, yeah, like
That's even
not-
psychoer, though.
No. Let me hear me out.
Okay.
So you meet a girl, first night, not the first night, but when you know that you guys are in that love, passion, that newness thing.
You trying to finger?
when you
I mean, if
we get a finger from under the table, you're gonna be next to her when you want to finger pop a girl at a fucking Texas Roadhouse.
you gotta be a psycho to try to do it across.
Some long fingers.
Guy's shoulders are under the table.
Like, you're gonna try to finger fuck a bro. You gotta sit on that side. What I'm saying is, when you're really in love with the girl and you know,
Yeah.
it's new, but you're already past like we like each other. You're already banged. You're lusting. That there's like a 3-month lust stage of every relationship at the beginning, where it's like sometimes you can't get enough of each other. You want to sit on the same side, okay? But if that's your girlfriend or your wife
Yeah.
or your boyfriend or your husband, and you've been together for a long time, you sit on the other side.
I gotta be honest with you. I gotta disagree with you on this one. I think at all times it's really fucking weird, especially early on, to go to a restaurant and be like, dude, if I went to Del Frisco's and I was in a booth and I met a chick for a month and I said, sit over here, she would be scared.
I'm not saying, now you're not hearing the fucking.
I know what you mean.
You're not hearing the caveat, the asterisk I'm putting in there. I'm not saying when you don't know her name. I'm not saying when you just swiped left on this chick. I'm saying you're already past the point of, you know what I mean? You banged.
Yeah.
You're in that lust where you're like, I fucking, all you're thinking
You
about
want to
is
hold the hand?
Yeah, when you're holding hands.
But isn't sitting across making you just go, like, when you're in that
Nah,
thing,
'cause
I'm
you
going to
wanna
rip
be-
your fucking...
you want to be right next to her. You want to be right, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You want to caress the...
You want to be next and kind of do that little whisper in the ear. You're not even there for the food. You don't give a fuck about food.
What are you, Applebee's? Are you a bowling alley?
I'm just saying. There is a little couple month period where you get away with that. After that,
Yeah.
look it. If I went into me and you went on a date, right, with our wives,
Yeah.
and I sat on my wife's side,
Yeah, but I'm across.
I'm getting confused. My analogies aren't playing out right. All right, here it is.
It'd be
I got
weirder
it.
if you and guys went on a double date and you and Paul sat on one side and they sat on the other. That's how that was about to play out.
I agree with her, Bone. I
I
think...
just made it an LGP,
what?
HPQ, PTS bone.
I think for the sake of the show, Mikey, we need to get the LGBTQ whole thing somewhere so we never get it wrong, just as an inside
we
joke.
gotta have it.
We gotta-
so you can pull it up on the screen behind us.
That's every time we talk about it. I like her, Bone, because this is the deal, dude. If you're with somebody and you go to a fine restaurant and they go, do you want a booth? And you go, give me a booth, and the people working there see you two get on the same side and nobody else shows up. That's fucking weird, dude.
I think you know what it is though. I'll tell you what it is. When couples do that,
Yeah.
when couples that have been together for a long time, you know what they're doing?
What's that?
They're trying to make you. They're trying to let everybody know
That they're like in
that
madly love.
we're madly
Yeah.
in love. It's like the couples like we have sex 6 times a week. No, you don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
And you know what? If you do have sex 6 times a week or every day, we have sex every day.
Yeah.
You know, because I have I have friends of mine who are like, my wife's sexual appetite is huge. We have to have sex every day. Then you're gonna break up.
Yeah,
It's not gonna last.
I had a guy tell me once. He goes, "Dude, man, it's not letting up. It's like porn, dude. It's not letting up." That same guy said to me, he goes, "Dude, I haven't had sex with my wife in over a year."
That's love. That's love. If you haven't fucked your wife in a year,
And you're
in
still
love.
together?
You're still with her, and you still bought her a Christmas present. You love her.
Yeah.
I mean?
I like the date
I
night.
got my wife a Lexus.
Yeah.
She hasn't touched my pecker in 6 months. I love that woman.
That's great. No, I think too, when you go on date night, there is something nice. When you go on date night, you look across from the person and you have a glass of wine, or you're sitting there and you talk and you look across and you actually talk about shit going on in your relationship, and then that makes it better.
Yeah.
If me and my wife, I could imagine if I fucking went to a restaurant with my wife right now and I said, "Why don't you sit here?" She would go, "Get the fuck out! You fucking, what are we getting divorced?"
I know. I hear you, but I gotta admit, I've done it with Dawn.
I saw your face when you first read it.
I've done it with
and
Dawn. Like a couple. I think I've done it not a lot, but I've done it where we sat on the same side in the booth.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, dude, can you do something right now and not be silly about it? It's not a gay thing.
Yeah.
All right, you promise?
Yeah.
Okay, hold
Well,
my
dude,
hand.
you're not gonna touch
Hold
my dick,
hand.
are you?
Hold my hand. Just hold my hand. But no.
What?
Hold my hand like open your fingers.
The what? the fingers? Okay. All right, hold on. Let me prepare for this. Are you serious? All right. No, I can do it.
All right, hold my hand. Hold it slowly. Stop being so aggressive.
Why
with
slowly?
Me. Because you're being aggressive. No, you know I'm on the bottom.
Okay.
You're on no, I want to be on top.
Okay.
Okay. Now listen.
Your
Hold,
hands
now
are
hang
soft.
on. Your hands are soft too. Now wait a minute. Hold my hands. Now
Okay.
just put it on the table.
Okay.
Now hold it for now. Okay. So you're sitting on the
Buddy, I
bed.
got 10 seconds left. I mean, you better make this point quick. I haven't been this intimate with a man in my life.
I'm saying.
Say it. Say it. I'm letting go. I got 10 seconds left. I'm letting go. Go ahead. We're on the same side of the booth.
We're on the same side of the booth. This is how long it should take. Wait, uncomfortable. Where your wife?
I was uncomfortable a long time ago.
All right. That's the feeling you get.
All right.
So it's good for a minute, right?
Yeah. All right. It's a good bone.
You have soft ears.
You do.
All right, what's the
You know what freaked me out halfway through? I was like, this isn't that bad.
shit.
That's a good bone.
All right, good bone there. All right, let's go. What's the next bone, buddy?
Maggie writes in. Maggie has a bone with being what she's called voluntold. She's being forced to volunteer by her employer to come in on Saturday, not get paid,
What?
and for a religious organization, and she's
No.
not religious.
Yeah.
No, she's at the wrong job.
Well, I mean, the fact. Well, hang on.
What?
Yeah, stop.
What do you mean?
Because God's involved in this one.
God didn't ask her for this. This is the boss doing it. This is the boss putting it on her and making her feel guilty about God.
Here's the problem: is you're involved with a religious organization. If you're not religious and you're working for a religious organization, they like free shit.
Yeah.
They listen. Give until it hurts. It's in the Bible. Give until it hurts. Donate. They're always passing a basket. They want people to do
Yeah,
stuff
but that's
for
from
free.
your will. The boss is making it their will.
Exactly. Yeah, but you're involved with a religious organization.
But she's not religious.
Exactly. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, if you're not religious
Get
and
a
you're
job at Burger King.
Yeah.
Go to Dairy Queen.
Yeah, that would make me go the opposite way. I start stealing.
Yeah.
Like she's not religious and her boss is telling her that she's got to stay on a weekend against her will and she's not getting paid.
Here's what you do.
Can't do it.
You're not religious. Lie. I can't. And lie good. Lie. Use religion against him. I'm so sorry.
All right, Jesus.
I have to take care of my niece who's got leukemia.
Jesus.
What?
You can't put that out there.
She's not
What if
religious.
she has a real niece?
She doesn't believe in anything.
I know, but
She's not religious.
how about her car is broken? Day of.
Dude,
Diarrhea? I mean, why'd you go to leukemia?
you're right.
I
I should have picked diarrhea. Diarrhea is a good one,
Yeah, I
too.
got food poisoning last
yeah.
night at Del Frisco.
I mean,
Stop
yeah,
it.
lie's a lie, right?
Yeah. No, my sick baby brother has AIDS. What? Yeah, I would just if I was her, I would just say, look, this is not what I signed up for.
So
Literally.
no, just go like this. Yeah, all right, awesome. I'll see you Saturday. And then Saturday, call up and go, look, my baby brother has AIDS and I have diarrhea.
Well, no, well, listen, no, just say I'm sick. It was God's will, I guess. You know?
Yeah.
Listen, that's the thing, dude.
Yeah.
Do what Bobby said. I like that. You say
Lie.
sure. You say sure. I'll be there.
If you're religious, you got to do it. If you're not religious, yeah. All right, I'll see you Saturday. And then Saturday morning, the phone rings. You're the priest. Ring, ring.
Hello?
You're the priest.
Yes. Well, I
mean, what
It's
the
got to
fuck?
ring twice.
What are you, a fucking deaf priest?
I'm a method actor.
Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hi, Father Flanagan.
Yes. Is this Maggie?
It's Maggie. Listen,
Hey, Maggie.
I got food poisoning. I've had diarrhea all night, and my mother's dying of AIDS cancer.
Well, you better get in here. God will save you.
What?
Get in here or you're going to hell.
I think my mom's in hell right now, and my asshole's in hell. I need to go. I'm so sorry, Father. I gotta go. And then hang up. There you go. You're up. We solved the problem.
Did she put her ass to the phone?
There you go.
I'm so sorry, Father.
All right, there you go.
All right, there you go.
That is a goddamn good episode right there.
No, we got to do one more.
We got one more fan
We
bone?
got to do one more.
Let's do a quick one.
We'll do a quick fan
This
bone.
might be the funniest episodes ever.
Crystal has a bone when her.
We got another girl.
Yeah, this is
A lot of
all lady
girls.
bones.
I love it.
A lot of girl
Love
bones.
women.
Crystal has a bone when
Sorry,
her
too much.
her cubicle neighbor at work has full volume conversations with themselves all day long.
Wow. Well, she's sitting next to a crazy person. Because,
Where is this?
yeah, I mean, if there's
At
no
work.
headphones or there's no reading, and it's a full-fledged conversation with that person sick.
Full conversations with themselves.
Where?
They're just
Yeah.
talking
Where?
at
Her
work.
her cubicle neighbor.
Her cubicle neighbor at
Okay,
work.
yeah, you need to go get a job at that church with that other broad.
Yeah, I would go to HR and say, "Hey, listen, can you I think I'm sitting next to the Exorcist."
Yeah, dude, you can't listen. You can't have you can't do it.
No, dude.
You gotta listen. You're in a cube. I know that's your space, but there's no ceiling. You don't get an office. Or you know what? Yeah, you gotta rat that fucking lunatic out. You gotta rat or start an Instagram page and just put them on it. And, you know what I mean?
You know what you could do? You could record it and show I would record it and show HR and go, "How can you sit? Look, this is what my neighbor's doing, dude."
Yeah, you gotta rat them out.
Yeah, I wish
You
she
gotta
would
rat
have
'em out.
wrote. She didn't write what they say to themselves or anything.
Yeah, I hope it's not. I'll fucking kill you if you rat me out. I'll fucking.
I hate my cubicle neighbor. I'm gonna kill this bitch.
Yeah. Depends on what they're saying. This bitch smells.
She's saying that all she's hearing is constant updates on that person's internal dialogue.
Wow.
Oh yeah, no.
I don't like it. I don't like when people talk out loud.
No.
It's like when people. I told you we had one of the bones where it was like typing out the letters. You know, an email when you are coming to my house.
Yeah, oh, and you hear it. Yeah.
Yeah, now keep your shit inside. Nobody wants to hear you what you're thinking.
What I would do, Crystal, is in this situation, I would, if you have lunch or you're near that person, just be like, "Hey, is everything okay?" Like I would give one kind of little, somewhat of a, I guess, a message that I kind of understand what's going on without saying it at first.
This is what you do. Ready? You start talking. You're in the cube next to me.
Oh,
And
I'm
typing.
the crazy
You're
person?
the crazy person.
Okay. Oh God, I got to do laundry again tonight.
Shut up!
Gotta go to my
Shut
mom.
up! For the love of Christ. That's what you do.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go, Crystal. All right, guys.
That's it. Those are the fan bones. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share this podcast with everybody you know. Tell your boyfriend, girlfriend, lover, whoever it is. Watch it, share it. Go to our Patreon and send your fan bones into
bonetopickcast@gmail.com, guys. Thank you so much for listening to the episode. Check out our live dates on the road, paulvirzi.com.
RobertKellyLive.com.
Mikey?
InMyOwnHead.com.
This has been a Bone to Pick podcast.